46 hours without sitting or sleeping is just as difficult as it sounds, and while there are times when pain and lack of sleep start to wear on the dancers, the question, is it worth it, was answered quite easily.
Oh yeah, it's definitely worth it. Nothing could take this away from me. I'm student teaching right now, and I worked my schedule around being able to be here for the kids and for my kids in my classroom. I'm super excited to share my experience with them and maybe inspire some of them to dance for THON.
It is so worth it. Every second of it is worth it. Every second canning in the freezing cold. It is just worth it. You know, just seeing not only one kid smiling, but every kid going up there smiling, having a good time. You know, kids on the stage having a good time. It is so worth it. It is 100% worth it.
For sure. Definitely. You know, coming into it, I'm thinking, oh, you know, it's 46 hours. I try to belittle it in my mind, but it's definitely a very difficult thing, a lot harder than I thought it'd be. But the overall outcome of the event is well worth it, and to see the joy on the kids' faces and to know that you made a difference in their lives is really what it comes down to. It makes me happy to be a part of.
These dancers are also thrilled to have the opportunity to represent everyone here in the Lehigh Valley.
Lehigh Valley is where I was born and raised. I absolutely love the campus. It's so tiny. We have one hallway. There's really only 25, 30 people involved in our THON crew, and the amount of money that we are able to raise and all the things we do, and having 4 dancers here represented like all of the other campuses and some of the frats and sororities and clubs, it's just, you know, we're equal in the fact that we're all doing this for the same reason. And being here to represent the LV is definitely what we're the most proud of.
And what they're most excited for? The big reveal, of course.
I can't wait to see what the total's going to be. I mean, like, so excited for it.
As the 46th hour came to an end, the only thing that outweighed the dancers' exhaustion was their anticipation of the total. But it was well worth the wait, as the amount of $7,490,133.87 was revealed.
As they flipped the cards, I was like, yeah. And then I was like, no way. And it just blew my mind. I mean, the economy in this situation and the generosity of people it really just like shocked me, and it touched me to see that $7.4 million to kids with cancer was just an outstanding feat, and it was really amazing.
It was amazing. I mean, I was speechless. Everyone around me was just crying, and I was like, what? I was just shocked, so shocked that in a recession and such a bad economy, people still know the right thing to do with their money.
Perhaps the most unbelievable part is that all of this was made possible thanks to Penn State students, proving you're never too young to make a difference in the world.
I think it's amazing. It's truly amazing that college students specifically just have the ambition to go out and do this for such a great cause, and it shows that the world really is a good place, that people, even when they're in need of the money that they have, they still can donate to such a good organization. And it was just amazing that we beat last year's total, not even by just a little bit, but almost by $1 million. It was insane. I'm so proud.
The entire Penn State Lehigh Valley THON committee is extremely proud of everyone involved, especially their dancers.
They did amazing. I'm so proud of them. I knew they would do it. I was a little worried sometimes, but you know, every time I saw them, they had energy, and I was ready to dance with them for those 46 hours.
I was so proud of them. I would see them, you know, the first few hours, and they were doing great, and then I would come back at hour like 35, 36, and they were still doing great. I was so proud that they were representing us on the floor. We picked a great bunch, and I loved saying, yeah, I'm from Lehigh Valley, look at our dancers on the floor, aren't they doing great? So I was so proud.
Now that it's all said and done, the dancers have some final thoughts about THON 2009.
Okay, it was the best experience of my life, and I am so happy I had the opportunity to do a 46-hour dance marathon with everybody, our friends, our family, and our little boy Sean. It was awesome.
It was a life-changing experience. It was one of the best weekends of my entire life. I couldn't have asked for more, and I'm sad it's over. I wish I was still dancing. And good luck to everyone next year who gets to do it.
It was definitely an awesome experience.
I think there's a lot to be said for all the dancers who were able to complete this task, and there really was. It's not only is it physical, it's definitely a mental challenge as well, and a lot has to be said about everyone who participated in it.
But these students aren't looking for praise or even thanks for their efforts. They simply hope that in the future you will do your part to help out as well.
Our members of THON at Lehigh Valley did such an amazing job this year. We worked so hard every single day from October 1st until THON weekend, which is in February. Our dancers did a great job, so if you see us out there canning or fundraising, please stop by and either hear about the cause or maybe donate $1 or $2, and we'll be happy to tell you about what we do and why we do it.
For these Nittany Lions, why they do it is simple. They do it for the kids.
THON is important because we're saving lives. Every minute that we dance, it's another child's life that we're helping. Just to anyone who can come up to Penn State or knows someone who goes there, just go to THON events, help raise money. Every little penny helps, and everything we do just makes such a difference. You can't even imagine.
If you're looking to come to Penn State, definitely get involved with THON. It's something that words cannot even begin to express. The joy, it may seem like a hardship now, but in the end, it's well worth it.
Throughout its 31-year history, THON has donated well over $50 million to the Four Diamonds Fund, each dollar bringing us closer to finding a cure. But until that day comes, we're all living on a prayer. While THON weekend itself is over, fundraising efforts take place year-round. Visit thon.org to find out how you can donate and help a child with cancer. At Penn State University Park, Jessica Blasco, TV2 News.